Yanki and the Brit, the RTM Radio Network. Howdy, everybody. I see Hurricane Matthew is moving right up the coast of Florida there, taking his good old friggin' time, but he's getting along there. My personal opinion so far, what I see all that is it's not that bad considering what the news made it sound like it was going to be, the hurricane of the century. It was just going to complete devastation, I mean, yeah, what it did to Haiti, but I mean, look what they're living in, and I feel bad for those people. Don't take me wrong, but their houses aren't exactly made out of anything decent. I mean, sticks and stones, they break bones when they blow away. Very sad what happened to them.
Excite me.
But, in Florida, I mean, we're a little more equipped and better at doing that, and, but Katrina looks like it was worse than. I mean, Katrina flattened houses and destroyed things. I mean, I know the water surge and everything is going to be nasty, yes, granted. But, structures aren't being blown down and towns aren't being leveled and things like that. So I don't know. I mean, maybe it's going to get worse. Maybe if it makes a direct hit on land, it will. But so far, it looks like it's just going to, run along the outskirts there. So who knows what the hell's going to go on. But Jacksonville got wiped out. It did. I didn't hear anything or see anything about that. I guess that's why I said what I said. I haven't seen anything really bad yet other than a lot of water. Huh. All right, then. Well, I'll keep my mouth shut till I know more then. I mean, I know it's on its way up the coast of Florida. It should be leaving Florida, another day or so? It ought to be out of there and up in North Carolina, Virginia, somewhere around there if it's going there. I don't know. I'll keep out of it.
Look who it is. It's Mr. Chico.
Hello, John.
Hey, and Shannon and the bunk, Leo.
See, John's still here. It hasn't got to him yet, though, according to what he says. So he hasn't had a chance to get blown away.
Yeah, you are in for one hell of a blowjob later, Mr. Chico.
Samo seems to have survived. He's down Daytona Beach. He rode it out.
Boy, am I relieved, because the way the TV worked it up, I was like thinking, oh my gosh, Samo says he's only 2 miles or something from the coast, and I was like thinking, oh no.
Well, that's what I was thinking. A lot of people were just going to get, blown to smithereens.
And I must have woke up about 10 times in the night last night, and all I kept thinking was, oh, I hope Samo's still all right.
Well, Shannon in the chat says Starley and Judy live there, and they said they got a lot of damage. Yeah, but I mean, is it damage, devastating damage, like, half the town, most of the town is flat?
Well, the way they worded it on the news as well was that...
this will kill you.
This will kill your pets.
This will kill your kids. This will kill you.
Did you hear that bit too this morning?
I can't imagine anybody saying that. I think it's a little over the top, if you ask me. I've never heard anybody say that in all the years of all the most severe hurricanes we've ever had anywhere.
And I wish Randy was awake to hear this as well, because... I was half asleep this morning and I heard... Shut up, Caesar Jackson. I heard some bloke say something, and I don't know who this guy is, but he says something like, people have been warned to leave their homes. People that don't listen to us, they are not in any trouble, because I believe that they're going to get some pretty bad punishment from the storms. That was... not the exact words, but it's pretty much what he said. So what are you trying to say? He said, if you don't leave, you're an asshole, and you'll get everything destroyed, and you'll pay the price for not leaving. Yeah, he says something like you won't be held criminally accountable if you don't leave your homes, because you're already going to get a severe enough punishment from the storm. That was pretty much what he said. Well, I see what John's saying. When the fire department evacuates, it's bad. But then again, they take their equipment out. They go far enough away to be out of the worst of it, and they're ready to come right back. I mean, look, the airports evacuate all their planes. You don't want your planes blown all over the place and destroyed and anything. I mean, high winds are bad, yeah. But I don't think it turned out as bad as it could have been. Sure, the planes might have been flipped. I mean, Christ, they got 60-foot of wingspan sticking out each side of them. It's not over yet, though, by far. I mean, well, no, it's still going up the coast, and it's headed right toward land at this point, so it could get worse, not to say that. But it's just, so far, it doesn't seem as devastating as they made it out to be. At least not the, lower Florida. But that's just me. I just, I go by what I see. So, and I mean, look at all the news people standing out there and stuff right in the middle of it, and nobody got blown away, nobody got hit with debris. I'd love to see one of them get cracked in the skull one of these days for being stupid enough to stand out there, but whatever. Whatever, Trevor.
Well, anyways, we got a couple requests over here. We got one right away here. We'll hit it right off the top. It's The Doors for John. Riders on the Storm. With a Yankee and a Brit. The RTM Radio Network. Hang on, John. It can only get better. Yankee and a Brit, the RTM Radio Network, 7:25 on a Matthews kind of night, man. I hope everybody down there in the East Coast is batting down the hatches and hanging on for all they got.
What about your family? You have family, don't you, in Florida?
You know what? I haven't heard a word from Helen, so maybe they disappeared. Aunt Helen might have took the bunch and headed for high ground. Now, Aunt Shirley and Shad, and Shaddy and his family, they're all on the West Coast, so it's not even an issue for them probably. They'll get a rain and storm, but they won't get nothing serious. Everybody else, so, you know everybody that I know that's down there. Now, like Lynn Heater, she's in Texas here.
She's all right. She's posted up that she's all right.
Yeah, she's in Sealy. She's in here in Texas, so that's okay. And, Samo's okay. Bubba's okay.
Yippee!
John, obviously, so far so good.
Yes, he is.
And there's quite a number of others, but, they seem to be all right so far.
I think John Rooney's had more of a window rattle on a Friday night rock on the Yankee and the Brit show.
Yeah, we haven't heard from John. I wonder if they left or if they're there.
No, John Rooney's fine. Yeah, he says.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't see any posts from him today.
He commented on that post last night. You know, the one about the boarded up windows? The masking tape on the windows?
Oh, yeah.
He commented on that.
Okay. Well, I hope everybody's okay. That's the main thing. In the meantime, let's move on here with some more of that old good classic rock and roll. Bad Company. Gone, gone, gone. Here it is. Well, Pearl Jam, an even flow. Yankee and the Brit. Hello there, Mr. Lee.
Hey.
Nice to hear you pop like that hoodie. I thought it was pretty cool.
Yes.
It's a hell of a design.
Yeah, very cool. And I
It's
like the
good.
colour in it.
Nice to hear happy customers.
Yes.
You wanted something to be happy about? There you go.
We've not really had any unhappy customers, have we, so far? No one's come and slapped me in the face yet because they've had a bad shirt or hoodie.
No, but give them time.
Yeah.
This is why I'm glad you get all the credit. Nobody blames me for anything.
Because when the complaints start coming in, they'll come my
It'll be
way
my
too.
fault from you. Then they'll come from you. From them to you to me. You screwed that up!
Oh, Shannon Bungolia, you do just fine. I've decided that you sound like that woman from Family Guy. What's her name again?
Lois.
Lois. You sound like Lois from Family Guy.
Which I don't think so, because you don't talk dirty like Lois does. Lois is a slut.
She is. But she's like an unslutty Lois, isn't she?
Did you pumpkin, Lee? Did you get all your pumpkins off?
Look at his picture. He's all Oh, no, that's Shannon's. No, that's Shannon. What's Shannon's picture?
Why does Shannon have pumpkins and Lee delivered them? Not even going there.
We should start a rumour.
Wouldn't take much, would it? Shannon's got Lee's pumpkins. Yeah, it's. I loved going out there, man. It was awesome. Driving way the fuck out there in the middle of God's green acre to load a load of pumpkins. Then they stuck that conveyor.
And
there.
I hope that
cool.
you like those pictures, Lee, because we were hunting forever to find them, weren't we? Those photos of the pumpkins.
Yeah, but I'm glad you
Hunting
found them, too,
forever.
because I'd been looking for them for quite a while, and I just got tired of looking. But I always thought that was so cool.
Squeeze me.
Well, gee, don't sound so excited. It's
The
Friday
pumpkins,
night,
husband, the pumpkins.
It's Friday night.
How excited am I supposed to get over pumpkins?
I don't know, but we had a nice rain this morning, so that was pretty cool. I don't know. I don't just, here we are, doing the rock and roll gig. Anything you want to add, or should I jam another jam?
Absolutely not.
Then I'll jam another jam.
Rock and roll so cool. You should probably wear a helmet.
The best in Texas, RTM Radio.
It's the Yankee and Mrs. Yank Me Off on the RTM Radio Network over here.
When do I get to yank you off?
I didn't call you that. I'm just passing it along.
So, we are live on the RTM Radio Network, the Yankee and his favourite twit. My mic, is it on?
Yeah.
That's all right then. It's all right. You had me worried then. You like kind of looking up.
I
there
got
with
you
your
covered,
eyes.
baby.
You got me covered, baby.
I got you covered.
What you covered me with this time?
Goo.
As always, live on RTM Radio, Donna's spunked up to fuck.
You really are bored over there, aren't you?
I am.
I know we don't have a damn
said-
thing to talk about. It's been a crummy week.
I said to Randy, you know, these songs are on and I feel like I'm sat at a party and nobody's dancing. You know, just kind of sat there like...
All she wants to do is eat ice cream and cake.
I just want some ice cream with those chocolate brownie bits in.
You just want something to do.
I know. Oh my
Sorry.
gosh. Let's watch some Doctor Who and ditch the show.
Tomorrow's a day out. We'll get out of here and you'll have a whole day out away from here.
Yes, we will.
While
we
I
are.
bust my fucking balls.
We are going to Ennis, aren't we?
Yeah, Ennis, and then all the friggin' way over. Don't forget, we got to stop in Valley View on the way back. Don't forget
Yes.
that.
I
Almost
do
forgot that.
my bit. It's just I can't do the bits that Randy does. I can't do all the drilling. and
You
the
do
hammering.
very well, dear.
I wish I could do that because I could give his wrist a bit of a break, you know.
Yeah,
But
well,
it's just I can't do it.
it's already toast, so what the hell? I might as well just screw it up enough I won't ever have to use it again here in a little while. You know what I'm saying?
Which hand goes funny? Oh my god, that's your wanking wrist as well.
No more wanking for me.
You know, if you start wanking it with your left hand, you'll feel like somebody else is doing
There'll
it.
be shit
You know
everywhere.
that joke.
It'll be
You won't be able to aim it.
won't be able to control it.
Hey, folks, I'm not telling you what it is, but
But?
we have our very own RTM Radio mascots. You know, we've been looking for something for absolutely months and months and months.
I guess you could call them that.
And little wifey over here last night comes up with some cool ideas.
Hopefully this will be the coolest
Okay.
shirt we've done.
Yes. Oh, it is shaping up to be. And I don't care if it takes us weeks and weeks and weeks to get these exactly how I want them.
As long as it doesn't take months and
I
months
want
and
that
months.
thing off the top. I just don't like it.
Okay,
Um,
we'll do that.
yeah, but yeah, it could take us a while to get them exactly how we want them. But when they will be badass when you guys get to
I
see
think they
them.
will be. I
Yes,
really
they
do. I think it's going to
will.
be nice. Can't wait to get it done. All right then, The Pretenders, back on the chain gang with a Yankee and a Brit. The Traveling Dingleberries and Tweeter and the Muffin Man. Oh, wait, that's not right. Traveling will be but Tweeter and the Monkey Man. Yankee and the Brit in the RTM Radio Network. Hello, Michelle. How are you?
Hey, how you doing?
Nice to see you could take a few minutes and stop by and spend it with us. How's things in Ohio? Everything looking all right up yonder? Real good, real good.
I think you should call in, Michelle. Call in one day.
Yeah, you should call in and
Call
give
in
Donna
now.
a ration of shit. That's what you ought to
Don't
do.
give me a ration of shit. Give Randy a ration of shit. I'm sure he's not had a Michelle Kellison ration of shit in a long time.
No, if I talk to her, I want to ask her about what's happening. Is this person dead? Do these people still live there? Is that building still standing? Too bad about TNC, blah, blah. She knows what I would ask. It'd be all reminiscing shit.
Just
Don't wanna
say
bore her with
yes
that.
for all the above. They're all dead. TNC is
They're all
flattened.
dead and all the buildings are gone. Orwell
TNC
got
is
flattened.
flattened.
Yay!
And you're still not getting your Roman burger. That's
Donna
what she'll
was
say.
ragging on me yesterday about it. Or wasn't ragging on me, but she was saying that all you do is live in the past. All you talk about is the past. Blah, blah. I had a lot of fun. I enjoyed my
I
past.
I get that. But bloody hell, sometimes you don't enjoy the present and you.
So what's in the present to enjoy besides you?
Well, exactly. You don't even notice me all the time because of the bloody.
That's
past.
an outright bloody lie.
You know it's true.
You're making shit up again. Don't do that. You know I don't love you. I mean, you know I love you. Or something like that. All right, you little snot rag. Let's move on here. Let's play a tune for Michelle. I know she'll get a... Yes, sir! Well, we rocked the hell out of those days, you know. Michelle said she had a lot of fun in the path of a truck. Oh, in the past, I see.
Past, good.
Stupid new phones. We're going to get rid of my phone, and we're going to get one phone. We don't even need two of them. I don't answer the phone, and, when we're driving, Donna always answers the phone, so, and she sends text messages to customers and stuff. I don't need one. I really don't. I don't even see why I have one now. So I guess we're going to get rid of it and just get one phone, and that'll narrow it down the bill another $60 or so. Oh, hell. Speaking of phone, let me take care of this real quick over here while Donna says something intelligent.
Oh, like that's ever gonna happen.
Yeah, sorry. Confused you with somebody that gives a shit. All right, there we go. So that's why it flashes red instead of green. The red flashing light means I'm dying.
Yeah, I think mine does too. It's
okay.
It's a different colour.
I had a blast in the past. That's all I think about. Just all the fun I had, and things were so easy, and I just don't know what happened, man. It's like now you would go 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, work. We do take our little trips, though. Maybe we got a nice little trip coming up in the future. We'll see. Still haven't heard from anybody that was supposed to hear from. But maybe. It might be kind of cool, actually. So we'll see what happens with that. But we have no future trips other than that. And I thought maybe we'd take a ride down to my brother's house for a couple hours.
It is hard to concentrate on the future and the present, though, isn't it, when you had such an exciting time back then?
Well, yeah, it was just so easy. I guess that's what I miss, just the ease of everything. Now it's like a friggin' struggle. This getting old thing ain't all it's cracked up to be. Not die, but get old gracefully. Like, really? How do you do that? I'm not quite sure how that works. I haven't been able to figure it out anyways. Oh, look at that. I didn't know that. What the hell's the difference when you type and it scrolls? That's stupid. Anyways, I'm talking about the chat box. I didn't realize you could drag it into a bigger box.
Maybe it's so that you can type a paragraph and check everything that you've wrote, maybe.
I suppose, but hell, when you type it in anyways, it just scrolls down the list as you go. I mean, oh well. I didn't realize that, though. Anywho,
Random Man has learned something new today.
One thing today. Something new every day, you know what they say. The Eagles, Witchy Woman. Honestly.
Live from Bells, Texas, it's a rock and roll Friday night with Random Man and Donna on the RTM Radio Network.
I'm a radioactive. Steve Miller Band, and Abracadabra, the Yankee and the Brit, and the RTM Radio Network, 826, Friday night.
Mr. Chico is still here. He hasn't been blown away as yet.
Well, it's a beautiful thing. Nice to know he's still here, hanging out with us. Whoa!
We have a song request.
I know we do, and I wasn't ready to do it yet, but I guess let's go ahead and hit it!
3, 2, 1, go.
Yankee and the Brit, the RTM Radio Network. By request from Mr. John over there, rock the Casbah. And we shall rock it loud.
And
no?
look who has just come in the chat room.
Here we go in.
Mrs. Dave. And tomorrow, we have Math Almighty's singing debut on the Yankee and the Brit show. So you guys better tune in tomorrow. Oh my gosh, you guys are gonna love it.
The Bradleys are just fine over here.
We are. We're just splendid.
I'm
darling.
feeling better by the moment. I'm
splendid.
enjoying my peach schnapps. On the rocks, of course. Good stuff,
Don't
man.
you just love it when the husband swallows his...
You like it.
No, I do not.
You love to swallow. What are you talking about? I think I'm going to order some pizza. All right.
Yeah, let's not go there, husband. There's a few secrets I don't want these guys to know about.
Alrighty then. So, anyways, we just gave it away, Dumbo. She just woke up. What the hell?
Schmidt
Oh, that's right. She's still by herself, huh? There's
Hey.
Kim. Hello, Kim.
All right, love. Hey.
Hello, love.
No.
Love. Just lovely. Lovely.
So what you got to play for me, eh?
I don't know. What you want me to play? Oh, I don't know. What you want to do? What you want to do?
Why
The
do you want to
buzzards,
go and
remember?
put stars in their eyes?
Never
Stars
mind.
in their eyes.
What's that? I was going to play this Molly Hatchet.
Go on then.
All right
Go
then.
right ahead.
Anything else you want to add to the noise and excitement over here?
Absolutely not.
All right then. Well, let's go on and play Molly Hatchet, shall we? Yankee and the Brit.
We're live in 3, 2, 1.
Hit it! Yanki and the Brit and the RTM Radio Network. I saw somebody mention ribeyes. Oh, boy, could I eat one of those right now. Ooh.
Yeah, Randy cooks the pork chops in this house.
Oh, wow, that's an idea, too. We got some of those.
Have we?
I wish I'd have taken them out of the damn freezer. Be a couple days before we eat them now.
Now, I don't mind it when the fat's all tough and
oh, she likes it fried
dark
and crispy.
and
I like it that way,
crunchy.
too, a little bit.
Not fried, no. But when it's
Yes,
nice
you
and
do.
crunchy. But when it's all that soggy stuff, oh, Randy goes gaga, you know. He gets bonage in his pants and
The fat is the best part.
Yeah,
That's where all the flavor is.
his bonage is like bang, and then oh my
I
gosh,
get a
it's
ribeye hard
gross.
on.
It is gross.
I get a
just
ribeye
put it
hard
on.
on. It's awesome, though. Are you kidding me? That stuff's great. The more fat on a piece of steak, the better. Just makes that shit rock. How's Chris doing tonight, anyways?
Hey, Chris finally made it into the chat room.
That's right. No ribeye, no donuts. Can't beat that, man. Okay, bye, Kim. Tell Rick we said hey.
Hi, bye.
What say the Jeep? Not much. Jeep. Yeah, I got the munchies big friggin' time, man. That peach schnapps is making me hungry now. On the rocks, of course. I think I'll have just a little dab more while I got some ice left over here. Just a wee bit, don't you know, because I'm about out, and I hate to see it all go too fast. There's those times when you just need that little sip. You know what I'm saying. 'Tis I, 'tis I. I 'tis.
'Tis I.
All right, then. See, Mrs. Dave knows a good steak when she gets one.
Yeah, but you don't want all that soggy fat stuff. You know, Mrs. Dave goes gaga about not eating any sugar. I go as gaga about that soggy fat. Even on bacon, you know, I will sit and pick off those fatty bits unless Randy cremates it. Oh, last week, let me tell you guys, last week Randy made this bacon and he cooked it a little bit too long, and I was in bacon heaven. When he took it out the pan, it just came out in one big slab of bacon, and I was like, oh my god, I need to masturbate. Dub. It was just sex on a plate.
It's just kind of whatever,
and I got the
Chris.
whole lot to myself because Randy was like, I'm not eating that.
Oh, it was burnt too much, but she likes it like that.
It was nice.
But I'd filled the pan with slab slices of bacon, and it all just fried together in one big piece, so I flipped it over like a giant pancake and topped off the other side, and I niched a little bit of it, but basically she had it all because...
baby. I was like, oh my god, my husband is
See?
the sexiest man alive. He's giving me bacon.
You do want fat. That's where the flavor
Not
is.
all that
I'm telling
nasty,
ya.
soggy stuff.
What Donna
Come
means
on,
is she doesn't
please.
like it when it's not cooked enough, when it's still like fatty, like right off the cow kind of fatty, gooey, chewy kind of stuff. I don't care for it that gushy. I like it a little cooked.
And I have taken a hating as well to eggs. I thought it was just the ones at Waffle House. They literally make me like I'm going to be sick. I can feel it at the back of my throat. At the back of my throat, like I'm going to be sick. It's not a sicky feeling in my tummy. So I think it's psychological. And it's all started at Waffle House when they gave me this egg. And the egg, I could see there was a bit of that clear stuff.
The white wasn't cooked all
Yeah,
the way.
the white wasn't fully cooked. And it just made me heave.
I don't like them that way either, though. I like them over
You
easy.
cooked
and
me
I like
an
the
omelette
whites
last
cooked.
week and it was a bit...
You know what? I could go whip up an egg sandwich, oh, that'd be good.
Now then, make some boiled egg and have some boiled egg sandwiches. Oh,
I think we got enough.
While the egg's a bit warm.
Pavlov's Brit. Yeah, we could do that. That's okay. That's an idea. I'll go
Egg
do
sandwiches.
that. I will boil some. Yeah, we could have some egg salad Sammies anyways. We got stuff to eat. Don't think we're starving over here. It's just
Chris
I keep
says,
forgetting
hey,
to take
Brit,
shit out of the
I got
freezer.
50 pounds of bacon
I know,
right
I
here.
saw that. It's like, oh, yeah, baby. I'm on
Egg
my way to
sandwich
California.
with
Hey.
ketchup. Oh my gosh.
But I like my eggs over easy. And I like the whites cooked all the way.
Now then, Mrs. Dave, whenever I go to have egg now, I proper cringe. And I had half a boiled egg in a salad from Walmart the other day, and I didn't cringe. So I think maybe I'm all right with boiled eggs, like hard-boiled eggs.
I think it's more in your mind when you
I
see
think so,
something like
too.
that. You just get disgusted with it versus just, opening your mouth and putting it in and not really looking at it.
I don't like.
You don't have that problem with me, though. You just open wide for chunky and away it goes.
I just don't like gloopy stuff. I'm really cringy with shit.
I know. Then we have to have pizza. I am the Eggman.
Pizza shit.
I am the Eggman. Cuckoo, 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 cuckoo.
What's that song that goes at the end?
Which one is that?
That song that goes cuckoo, cuckoo. Oh, I don't know now.
I don't know either. I don't know the cuckoo
And we were
song.
singing it in bed the other night. You know, while we was doing a bit of you know what.
What, trying to go to sleep and
Yeah.
you keep talking me to death?
Yeah, we were singing. We started singing. Hey, Brit, I got 50 pounds of bacon right here.
Boil water, drops eggs in, take off heat for 15 minutes, perfect done, and peel easy. I just put them in there until I forget about them. Then when I forget about them, then I realize it's time to take them off. And I've never had any problem peeling eggs, really. I don't know what the big deal is, but I use brown eggs. I don't buy white eggs. I won't put a white egg near my mouth, man. I can't stand it.
I tell you one thing I did, and I think I still have the picture on my Facebook.
What's that?
In the UK, you get these pies in these foil trays, and I once put this chicken pie in the.
Oh, we got pot pies in there yet.
Shut up! I'm talking.
Sorry.
I put this chicken pie in the oven,
Bitch.
and the bloody thing, I left it in there all night, the whole night. Forgot all about it, and I gets in the. Oh, I should put that fag out. I gets in the kitchen.
Shut up.
It's about 7 o'clock in the morning, and this was the pie. Look. 7 o'clock in the morning, and the pie was just charcoal.
The house
and
wasn't full of smoke?
No, everything seemed normal, apart from I could smell something burning in the kitchen.
And it was my pie.
And it was the pie.
You should have
And,
shaved it and it wouldn't have happened.
And when I actually put the fork into it, it all just kind of shattered into this little fine powder.
There's no different in colors. You lost me there. What were we talking about? I go through shit so fast I can't keep up with half the conversations over here. All right, then.
Oh, the egg and burn a fag.
There are pot pies in there, though. You want one of those instead?
Oh,
Yeah, good hot meal.
I was like thinking, egg sandwiches. But no, we don't get egg sandwiches in this house.
You act like we never eat. We don't eat right, I know that. We don't
No,
eat
we
meals
do
every day.
not.
We get so
We do
fucking
not
busy
eat
in here,
right
there's no
at all.
time to eat, so we just throw shit together and whatever we get a hold of. Whatever's quick and easy, like peanut butter and Miracle Whip on Italian bread, or chicken spread, or simple shit, quick stuff.
Oh, and
What the fuck am I thinking? We got mashed taters in there and beef and gravy.
And we have ravioli in the cupboard. You guys have no idea how much I love ravioli.
She
and
fell
I
in love
hated
with
it.
Chef Boyardee's ravioli.
I hated ravioli when I was a kid, but fuck me, I just love it. I love garlic bread or toast dipped in ravioli juice. Oh my gosh, I am just in love.
Call the egg sandwich store. I wish it was that easy. I put enough eggs in to cover the bottom of the pot, as long as it's decent, fair-sized kettle. That's all. You can put as many as you want in there.
And do you know what Randy did earlier? We must be bored over here because we
What'd
are
I do?
telling you about all our non-interesting
Yeah,
stuff.
it's all
Today, Randy said to me, I made myself some decaf coffee in the coffee machine thing, and I said to are you all right over there? You're choking on your cock? You're bringing up some pizza or something?
Shut up!
Huh? Yeah, today I made a pot of decaf coffee, and Randy, if he wants to put caffeinated coffee in there, he'll pour mine into a cup or whatever's big enough to take the coffee. And today he said to me, "Hey Donna, I don't think you used all the water that you put in the coffee machine earlier." And it was
Yeah, I didn't think it
mine
at all.
out.
I didn't think it at all
really,
brewed out.
really high.
Idiot.
Yes, you forgot to pour my coffee out, so we ended up having half caffeinated and half decaf.
He's laughing at your Chef Boyardee.
My Chef Boyardee. I never even said it. You did.
I know it. He's laughing at my Chef Boyardee. He's laughing at just who cares? Okay, now then.
Are we still on boiled egg?
Food. No, I'm going to go make that gravy and beef and mashed potatoes.
Ooh, baby.
Doesn't that sound
Keep
better?
talking dirty to me. I
know,
like
a nice hot meal.
it. Yeah.
About 10 minutes it'll be done. Love those things, man. $5 a piece are well worth it. All right then, King's X over my head. with the Yankee and the Brit.
Jim, put your clam out. Hopefully it's shaved so you don't have to fucking shoot the hairs out.
The infamous Peter Frampton. Yes, sir. Gotta love that, man. Do you feel like we do? Probably not. We feel good. We're having roast beef and gravy and some smashed taters over here. Damn, this shit is good. See what happens when you guys talk about food?
Yeah, it was so
And we gotta have some, damn it. It's good stuff, though. Hormel makes the meat. The only thing I don't like is the gravy's too thin. It's too watery. I like a nice, thick, hillbilly kind of gravy. But the mashed potatoes are Bob Evans. They're damn good, man. They're like just a tad under $3 for a little tub of taters, and it's enough for both of us. And it's actually just as cheap as buying potatoes and taking the time to cut them up and boil them, and they taste good. They're really pretty good. But and the Hormel, the meat stuff is like
it's good for us because we're always busy doing something, aren't we?
And the meat, it's basically $6, I think, for the meat, but it's always good. And they got 3 or 4 different types. Beef tips and gravy, this beef au jus. What the hell else they got? They got some kind of chicken and turkey and stuff. It's all it's great stuff, though. It really is. It's well worth it. One of the few things I can find and get off the shelf and don't have to piss around with them. Throw them in a nucleator and they're ready to go. I was in the Great Lakes NTC when this song, What a Bomb. You guys that don't type on a keyboard. All right. Anyways, by request for the music man, Mr. Make over there, Rufus Wainwright, out of the game. Excuse me, with the Yankee and the Brit. Hey, Dan, how you doing, buddy? Nice to see you here, mister.
Hey, how are you?
Obviously, you're doing all right. Now, don't scare him. He'll poop. He'll poop. Easy now.
Easy.
Whatever you do, don't make him poop.
We love your Spreaker picture, Daddy. It's cool.
Hey, nice to see you're all right, man. That's good. I see you're going to disconnect yourself from all that hardware. What exactly is all that stuff? Do you know what it is?
What?
The picture he posted today with the wiring, like he's on a battery charger or something.
Yeah, but I don't think I should be saying on here. I mean, by all means, Danny, you want to.
Oh, if it's private, that's fine. I never thought about that. Sorry, I guess.
Yeah, well, I figured.
I usually ask that kind of stuff offline. I don't know why I did now. I guess I was just curious.
I figured if he's put it on his Facebook, it's probably only set for all his friends. I don't know. So, but if you want to put it all on the Spreaker chat, Danny, by all means, post it up.
I just figured his batteries are running down and needed a good charging up.
When isn't his batteries running down? That's Daddy Deitch for you.
And how's Knickers, by the way? You haven't seen hide nor hair of that guy for a while. Kind of missed the boy.
Drag that fucker in here.
I know.
By his big dangly ears.
Drag him in here, boy, his knob cheese. Arr.
Drag
All right.
Knickers in here by his Elvis quit.
Antibiotics. I see. All right.
When you get crumbs in your bra, guys, do not get crumbs in your bra because it feels like you've got a brick in there.
Chris says he's going to eat a pound of bacon in Muslims' honor. Have a pound for me, too, while you're at it.
He's got 50 whole pounds of bacon, he says. Oh, baby.
That's 50 more than we got. No, I got a pound or 2 left in there, I think.
What down there? Let me see.
Bacon.
Let me see.
That's for making the bacon.
Ooh, hello.
Get your hands out of there, you friggin'
perv. I know, I'm such
crazy
a perv.
wife. What's the matter with you? That's not yours anymore. You married it. What's the matter with you?
Exactly. Makes it even more mine.
Yeah, all right then. So anyways, let's see how. Let's go over here and let's do a request for Mr. Chris, 10 years after. I'm going home. The Yankee and the Brit right here on the RTM Radio Network, 9:31 on a Friday night.
Well, what can I say? It's different.
Definitely different. Good stuff, Maynard.
Indubitably.
I feel bad for Danny. I couldn't do that shit either. I think I'd rather just... That's fucking... What a miserable fucking way to be. Damn. But we can't let you go yet, dude. We're not ready to let you go, so... You got to hang around and tough it out for us. You know what I'm saying over there? Mr. Britain man.
Oh, and honestly, I can't stand even having a haircut off someone. I hate anybody around me and messing with me and fucking around with me. Just shove me in a box and jump up and down on it to make sure it's shut.
Why is it okay for me then? How does that work?
What?
You don't like people hugging you. You don't like being around people and stuff. But I get close to you. I hug you. I kiss you. Blah blah blah.
I know, and I'm not sure why on that. I've never minded that.
There's
and
a
I'm
microphone
not quite
over
sure
there.
Why.
There's a microphone there. You should
Yes,
talk into
there
that.
is.
That's like when you first came here. You were always just talking, and there was a microphone right in front of you, but you weren't talking to it. Get off of that fucking microphone. Oh, good times, that's for sure. Yeah, Mike, chin up, lad. Spit spot. And all that rot. Beth wants to hear a tune. Guess what? We'll do that for you. Kansas, and carry on, my wayward son.
You're listening to the Yankee and the Brit on the RTM radio network. Don't make me say it again.
Wowzy, woo-woo. I didn't realize we were running out of time. Hell, I was just sitting over here jamming to the tunes and whatever, and you guys been rocking it. But, all right then, well, shit. Fault me then. I guess we'll have to skip Chris's last tune there that he requested. We need something a little shorter.
Oh, getting our asses right out of here.
I didn't realize it. Let's do something mellow to take us out of here, shall we? It's a cool tune, but it's just a little bit on the mellow side, that's all. Yankee and Brit in the RTM Radio Network, 9:56.
Excuse me.
We'll be back after this to say goodbye. Oh, yeah, we got to go, man. The clock's just about to go kaboom.
Yeah, I mean, you really don't want us to leave the mics on, Danny, because Randy is such a screamer. You know, you get him overexcited and he is...
Actually, it's the snoring that'll drive you nuts. We got to get out of here, man. We love you guys. Thanks a lot. Tomorrow night's country night. We should be back in time. If not, you'll know it. Yankee and Brit, we're gone, man. Say goodnight, Donna.
RTM Radio Network. Oh, good night, Donna.
Randy has a Brit.
The Yankee was loud.
He didn't care how.
The Brit.
The Yankee.
The Yankee and the Brit.